Yes. If you are here to get all of the dirty, filthy, nasty levels on Trump coin, on Solana, on Bitcoin, you are in the right place because you have landed on the Wolfer Power Hour. I'm your host, Drew Wolfer, DW. We're going to talk about Trump coin. We're going to talk about where it could go, where it could fall. We're going to talk about Solana, where it could go, where it could fall. Why are these things pumping right now, right? Then we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to show you the trades that we are in right now. Spoiler alert. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to spoil it. You know, we'll let some people participate. Some participation would be very much appreciated. Okay. So drop it in the comments section right now. Lock your answers in. I'm in a Bitcoin trade. What's my Bitcoin trade, right? Am I shorting? Am I longing? Am I schlonging? What am I doing? Okay. Drop it in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Trump coin. We're going to do that analysis first because that bad boy is absolutely ripping people's faces off. I've never, ever in my entire life, and I've been in crypto since like 2014, baby. I have never seen a coin do this stuff. This thing is wacky, wild, and absolutely intrusive to the rest of the coins in the market. This thing came on the market and hit like 12% of the entire meme coin volume in like one day. This is friggin' insane, dude. I've never, ever, ever in my life seen anything melt faces in the smallest amount of time, probably measurably and possible ever in the history of existence. Besides, maybe a close second to this might have been whenever Elon was like, I'm going to make Doge a friggin' payment method for Tesla and SpaceX and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, I mean, it went crazy, man. It went crazy. But I've never seen anything ever in my life go as crazy as Trump coin went. And you know what that means whenever you hit those big, nasty, ridiculous, earth-shattering and unfathomable gains, right? The rubber band has to snap eventually. You stretch the rubber band too far, it has to snap eventually. So we're going to get into some Trump coin analysis, baby. We're going to get into some Trump coin analysis. Brian Armstrong, not the CTO, got shadow banned on YouTube. Won't let him interact on a live stream in another person's show. You're good here. You're good here. You're good in the hood over on the Wolfer channel, baby. So first and foremost, drop what you think my trade is in the comment section below. We're in a trade right now. Secondarily, make sure you like the video. Boom! Make sure you subscribe and bang on that notification bell. I did that a little bit out of order. It is what it is. We want to get into some Trump coin analysis and some Solana analysis because all of this stuff is interconnected. It's the tangled webs that we weave. So before we get any further into my anecdotes and my banter, let's just go ahead and pop up the chart, man. Let's get it going, okay? Now, okay, first and foremost, what we want to see, we want to go to this ranking. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is insane, man. Look at this. Trump coin in one day is literally ranked 16th on the market with a almost, let's see, dude, $29 billion in volume in 24 hours, and you've got $13.2 billion market cap. This stuff is crazy. When I say that this is probably one, this is the meme coin of meme coins. Okay. This is literally the one that took over the market faster than I've ever seen anything take over. There's only one meme coin ahead of it, right? Dogecoin, man. And I mean, it's already got a fourth of what Doge has in terms of market cap in one day. And Doge has been here for years. And Doge has Elon backing it, right? Then if you go to the DEX screener, you see obviously it's number one trending. Look at this friggin' thing, man. $66, right? And it hit exchanges at $7. It's already up almost 10x in a day, right? $1.65 billion in trading volume on the DEXs, man. This is absolutely incredible. Then you've got the people, watch out for this. You've got people coming out with official Elons, President Donald Trump, official Satoshi's, official CZ coin, Solana, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, watch out for all these like copycats and stuff like that, man, because like, as you can see, even the copycats are trending. Barron, Eric, Musk, Buffett, BlackRock, Melania, like all of them. They're all trending right now with like, dude, tens and tens of millions of dollars in volume. I mean, look at this one, this Trump I mean, this is crazy. $628 million in volume. I mean, opportunistic markets at the very least, if you want to talk about it. But let's look at Trump USDT, baby. You can trade this on a bunch of different places. You can trade this on like MEXC. You can trade it on BitMEX, BitGet, CoinX, Gate.io. Like, there's a lot of different places you can trade this. And I'll show you actually exactly where you can trade it if we pick it up. You do not have to trade this on a DEX if you don't want to. You can trade this on friggin' leverage, like 50x, 20, 25x leverage on BitGet right now. Right now. Like, look, I'll show you. Let's go back and I'll show you the markets first. Trump coin's going crazy, dude. We're going to talk about the levels, and it's nuts. It's on so many exchanges so far. They haven't even listed it yet. Like, that's how crazy this is, right? Look. BitGet, Orca, dude, Trump's already on Kraken, Bybit, Radium, Binance, Meteora, all of these different exchanges. It's got 38 pages of friggin' pairs, man. You can trade this thing anywhere, so feel free to do whatever the F you want to do, okay? But we're going to talk about the levels, baby, and we know that we don't have much data on this, so we're going to have to get all the way into the friggin' weeds on this. We're going down to the minute charts. We're going to degen on this. We're going to get real filthy, real nasty, because if you look at this 4-hour chart, on MEXC, dude, I mean, it doesn't show you anything. It literally doesn't show you anything, right? So we're gonna get down here into the 15-minute chart. I'm gonna let you know what's going on. That's a fact. That's a fact, baby. All right, let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Jesus Christ, this is crazy, man. I mean, woo, Trump is just going absolutely insane. Boom. I'm seeing nice little rising wedge. Bing, bang, boom. Look at that. We got man, I mean, we might have a nice little bull flag. We're going to have to get down into some serious nitty gritty levels. Just some dirty, filthy, nasty, just nasty stuff. Boom. There, you've got your support there. You've got a support here. You've got a support here. You've got your like base level support right here. Dude, I mean, woo. This thing's nutty. This thing is nutty. All right, let me check out what the 5-minute chart's doing. So, okay, so first and foremost, there is a line in the sand here that we are about to start reaching, right? And if we want to get real nasty with it, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just do it. Let's get real dirty, man. Let's get real dirty. I mean, we're reaching that line in the sand right now. Trump's got to choose a side, man. He's got to pick the way. Is he going up or is it going down? We're about to find out because we got to get degen down into the small time frames. We're already on the small time frame, the 15-minute. This is so exciting. It's so exciting. Check it out. Let's go to the 10. Let's go to the 10 and see what's happening. We're already coming down to the 50 on the 15-minute. I mean, that's not bad. You know, this thing could come right down here to this $62 level and just friggin' smash, dude. I mean, we're not gonna rule Trump out. Come down here, boom, right? New all-time high. That's nuts. So, I mean, there you go. Here's your resistance level. Bam. That's pretty easy to see, right? That's your resistance, 77, 78 bucks, something like that. So, yeah, let's get down to these smaller time frame charts. Let's save some of this stuff on our charts really quick. Let's say support and resistances. Boom, S and R's, boom. Okay, and then let's get our wedge pattern saved. We've got a 15-minute wedge. Okay, so we're calling out the levels already. Let's see what we got on these other charts. All right. I got to get this off of here. These friggin' things are freaking me out. Okay, now let's get down. Dude, let's just go degen on this bad boy. Let's go to the 1-minute chart, baby, and let's see what's happening with the oscillators. All right, so I mean, dude, this is like a WV pattern, man. This is kind of like a WV pattern. Let's see if it actually makes sense. Nah, it doesn't. It's not a WV pattern. Don't worry about that. That's no big deal. Okay, so we are trending up on the 1-minute chart. This is, dude, I mean, and again, trade this stuff at your own risk. Trade this at your own peril, baby, because this is where it gets super degen. This is where it gets super nasty. And I don't want you to get too friggin' excited, but we do have a nice little uptrend on Trump coin in the 1-minute chart. We've got a lower low right here, right? Obviously, we had the lower high. Then we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we got a nice little higher high and then a higher low and a higher high and a higher low. Are we going to come up here and set a new higher high and target that all-time high, baby? Yeah, I mean, we could. It is absolutely possible. Let's get all these things off of the chart. Anyways, here's my point. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. Bam, we like to see that. It is trending upwards. Could we see a moon rocket going into space on the Trump coin? Bam, smashes off of the support line. You've got the 50 moving average right there. I mean, dude, this thing's looking wacky, to be honest with you. But honestly, what I'm seeing right now on the 1 minute chart, it's all looking bullish. The 50's crossing the 100 moving average right here. 200's all the way down here. It just caught a nice little curl up. We got a little bottom there. That's nice. Yeah, 20 moving average right there. We're riding the 9. We're just going to ride that 9 up, baby. We're going to ride that 9. Let's see what happens right here, man. I mean, this is going to be your make or break in about 5 minutes for this pattern, right? If you fall below it, boom, you're probably coming down somewhere around here or even to around here, right? To those previous swing lows. But if you don't, you're targeting that all-time high. You're targeting all the friggin' way up here at about $73, right? That's short of the all-time high. I get it, but we're getting close to the all-time high at that point. So let's look at what the oscillators are doing. Let's see if we can find a trade. Let's see if we can find a trade and take a trade live on Trump coin, baby. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to find a trade, but we will try. We will do our best. Market cipher B. Woo! I mean, this thing is oscillating. This thing is oscillating. Look at that RSI. Look at that bad boy. It's already up there in overbought territory. We do have a green dot printing right there, right? We do have the green dot. We do have money flow crossing over into the green with a VWAP crossover right here. Oh, if we get a higher momentum wave here, whenever we're seeing higher highs, that's going to be good. What we don't want to see is a higher high right here, right? We don't want to see that trending up and then momentum waves falling off. That's going to be a hidden bearish divergence right there. So that's what you don't want to see. Okay, RSI, we're getting pretty close to the overbought territory, but it doesn't matter because you can literally go all the way up here to like 80 on RSI and it can still be trending upwards. Okay, so that's not super bearish in my opinion. Things are looking a little bit bullish right now for Trump coin. Let's see, we've got the stochastic oscillators. Again, we're in the weeds here. We're in the weeds here, everybody. Give me a thumbs up in the comments section if you like being in the weeds on the 1 minute chart straight degenning, okay? Because what I'm seeing right now is an upward trending channel. That is the good news. We are seeing an upward trending channel somewhere in this realm. Boom. Okay, so this is your make or break point. If we tag $66 right here, dude, screw it. Do it. How do I type in Trump? Trump, baby. Give it to me. Trump, baby. We'll get to what my other trades are here in just a second, but we want to see if we can get into a long trade on Trump, baby. All right, so Trump, $66. We'll call it 66.02. I want to see what the exact number is on this. So just give me a second. I don't want to mess it straight up just for no reason because I'm getting excited. Okay, so yeah, about $66. Yeah, about 66 bucks. So let's say 66.01. How much do we want to put on you, Trump? How much do we want to put on you, baby? Let's see. We probably put about like 250 bucks on this. 250, 500 bucks, something like that. Give us a little 3x leverage on it. And we target some all-time highs. How much does this give me? Okay, so we're at what? 3x leverage on this. On 50 Trump. Max is 930 Trump. This is not this is a little bit too much futures value. So I need to divide that by 3. That's $1,100. So we'll probably be more. We need to be more in the realm of like 20 Trumps on this. Maybe call it 15 Trumps. We need 15 Trumps, baby. Yeah, that's about a $300 position on a short. So yeah, let's see if we can. Dang, dude, it's already going. It's already going against us, man. Open long. Let's see if we can hit it. See if we can degen a little bit of Trump on the 1 minute charts, baby. I mean, crazy stuff is happening with Solana too. This is your target, by the way. If you want to understand where your target is on this 1 minute chart, I mean, on this upward trending channel, you are going to see, okay, actually, I want to do just kind of like a little bit because there might be a little bit of an intersection here, okay? Yeah, okay, so don't discount this, okay? Do not discount the $68, $69 level. Why? Because that's where we set those kind of like lower tops where we were trending in this kind of small wedge pattern that broke down, okay? So this resistance is still going to be in play. All right, so you're going to have resistance right here at about, I don't know, 69-ish, call it 68, 80. I mean, this might be a place to take a short right now. Unless it pumps through this and just breaks it with some serious volume. It looks like it's getting held up. Let's see what Trump can do, man. Are we getting that Trump pump or are we going to get that Trump dump? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It looks like we're breaking it. We're breaking it to the upside. You got to get your confirmation candle. That means we got to wait one more minute after this. It's got to stay above this level. We get a confirmation candle. It did. It did. Now we got to get the confirmation candle. We got one more minute. Is Trump going to pump this or is Trump going to dump this? Right here. This is your candle that matters. If we come all the way up here, this is where you might be targeting a short position. They come right back down here, right? And potentially that's going to be, I'll show you what I mean by that. This could be a pretty good bullish retest. If we get rejected here, this could be a bullish retest of this level, right? And I'll show you what I mean, to then in turn target coming back up here to the $77 level, okay? What I mean by that is if you get rejected off of this upper trend channel and you come right back down here and you test the scene of the crime breakout right here, then you could be targeting right up here in about the $77 level. That would be a legendary trade, to be real with you. It's already breaking down. It's already breaking down. It's not loving it. It's not loving this level. It's really trying. It's really trying. This is why you have to make sure that you're looking at your dynamic or your previous resistance levels. I see another one right here that you're really going to want to pay attention to, man. Get it on there. Okay. Oops. All right, let's throw this over here. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be an intersection point as well. Okay, let's extend this bad boy out. Let's extend this bad boy out because this 1 minute chart's going to move extremely fast. Okay, so by the time we get off of this stream, we're probably going to be all the way over here, right? At about something around like 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so are we going to dump? Are we going to dump? Well, so we got the retest. Yep, we're dumping. We're dumping. It got rejected at that level. It tried. Okay, so this is confirmation candles 101. This is your candle right here, this big green candle. That's your breakout candle. Then you need to see a subsequent candle that comes afterwards that closes above the close of this candle. That's your confirmation, right? But if you fall back into this range, it all resets and you need a new confirmation candle. So now we're waiting to see if we get another confirmation candle here. Okay. Well, another breakout candle because we've now reset everything. We did bounce off of the 9 moving average here. We could be moving up. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Are we seeing a nice little rounded bottom here? Could we be seeing a potential cup and handy? Is it a cup and handy, baby? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let me get to it. This is a quick moving chart, so I can't this is fast. This is super, super duper fast. Okay, so let's measure it. Could this be a cup and handy? Yeah, it could. It could if you come down here. I mean, this could be a cup and handy. What's the measurement on this cup and handy? For the Trump pump, baby. For the Trump pump. Let's get it. All right. Yeah, I mean, it could get us right up to the top end of this range. It could get us there. It's trying its best to pump up right now. It's trying its best to pump up right now. Let's see what happens with Trump. We're going to go to the Solana. Actually, we're not going to go to the Solana chart yet. We got our breakout candle. We got to see if we get a confirmation candle now. My guess is we're probably going to get a confirmation candle on this one. That's just my bias. That's what the market's looking like right now. You had these massive, massive red candles, and then bam, it just literally fell off. The volume fell off. They came in, they bullishly engulfed it. This is an inside bar pattern. This is inside of this green bar right here. This is a bullish formation, a bullish pattern. So long as price stays inside of this and doesn't break out to the bottom of it, this is a bullish pattern right here. Really wish that we would have gotten a retest of our $66 level. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get there. We're going to have to move our open orders up, okay? Because now we have to ride that channel, okay? We have to ride that channel, and I'm giving people spoilers, man. Boom. Let's see. All right, so let's go $66.42. We're gonna set a stop loss on this though, because again, in these markets, I mean, these things can trend really friggin' quick, man, really friggin' quick. So this is our support right here at about $66.10 all the way up to about $66.40. Now, here's what happens. If you come down below this level, you are outside of this range. You've lost the 50, you've lost the 100, you've lost the 200 moving average. This is where you want your stop loss right here at about $62, somewhere in that realm. Honestly, if I'm at 66 bucks, I probably want to set it a little tighter than that, but let's see what $62 gives us. That was a take profit. We need to go to stop loss. Where's my stop loss? Right here. $62. That would give us 20% downside. We would lose 66 bucks. I like that. I like that risk to reward. Let's say $61.89. Okay. We confirm the stop loss. We take profit here at the previous highs, which are right over here. This would be $76.70. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. $76.70. Let's call it $76.13 because I never ever try to be right at those levels. I want to front run them. Yeah, we've got a 2x risk to reward on this. 44% gain for a potential 20% downside. We can confirm that order. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Is Trump pumping? Dude, it's gone. It's going. We can't get into the trade now until we get a retest of this level. This is our confirmation candle right here. It's closing in like 25 seconds. 20 seconds away. 20 seconds away from the confirmation candle to see if the cup and handy is going to break out and take us up to $74. And then here's what you want to do. Once you see that confirmation candle, this is just trading 101, man. You get the breakout candle here. You get the confirmation candle here. It prints. You wait until you get a retest of the previous breakout point, and then you go long. All right. So if we get a retest of this previous breakout point, which is right at about $68 now, that's moved our order up substantially. $68 and about 60 cents. So now we're gonna have to move our order up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. $68. This is literally, you're playing probabilities right now, man. You're playing probabilities. That's all it is. Is this guaranteed to play out, this cup and handle on the 1 minute chart? No, it is absolutely not guaranteed to play out. But could it play out very easily? Absolutely. And you've got a $75 target on it. And honestly, I would set my stop loss way tighter on it if I got in here, right? Here's the problem with these breakout patterns inside of crypto. A lot of times you won't see what happens in normal markets where they come back and retest that. So we might have lost our long entry here, even though we did call it and say, hey, we should be going long here. Dude, that sucks. I mean, it is what it is. Let's go to Solana. Let's see if our Trump thing hits here in just a second. I want to show everybody what's going on with Solana because the Solana chart is absolutely insane as well. And we just tagged a major level of resistance. If we go to the 4-hour chart, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to zoom in on this bad boy. We're going to get the trend channel drawn, and we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about, okay? That is not what I want. All right, zoom out. We might have to go to the daily chart for this. We might have to go. Boom. And then we can get into the weeds after this, all right? Okay, let's see what we got. All right. If you draw, all right, let's see the line from this top to this top. We're already overextended on that. You draw the line from here to here. Yep, we hit that target too. Let's draw it a little bit better than that. Boom and bam. Okay, yeah. I mean, we are close to those levels right now. Like literally, we are bing bonging in between them right as it sits. It's trying to overtake those levels. This is a market cap chart. We need to get off of the market cap chart. We need to go to Sol USD or USD on Coinbase. I was wondering why I didn't have anything drawn on the chart. Dude, I mean, I literally was talking about this the other day, okay, on my chart, okay? I literally said, look, if we hold this level right here and bounce, this is where we're going. And where did we go? If you're not watching this channel and you're not watching the trades that we're talking about and the setups that we're talking about, I have absolutely no idea what you're doing. I'm glad you're here on a Sunday. I appreciate you. Literally, I couldn't have said this. I couldn't have set this up better myself, honestly. We just tagged that key level of resistance right here at about $264, $265. You could have taken profits all the way up here at 295. Why did this pump all the way up to 295, Drew? How, Sway? You ain't got the answers. You ain't been doing the education. I do have the answers, actually. And it's because this guy right here launched on Solana. And if you look at all the copycats, they're also launching on Solana. So what's Solana getting right now? The top 30, 40, 50. Dude, the whole friggin' altcoin market is Solana right now. Look, there's one on Binance Smart Chain. Like literally the first 81 of these, and it's all Trump, Elon, Fight, Fistcoin, Elon, Trump, Barron, Triumph, B Trump, Putin, Anatoly, Vance, everybody. It's all Trump, right? So that's why you're seeing this massive, massive pump. Okay, now let's see what my positions are. If you guessed that I'm in a short on Bitcoin, you're absolutely right. If you guessed that I'm in a short on Solana, you're absolutely right. This has the higher probability of absolutely wrecking me and not playing out, because if Trump continues to pump, then we're going to see Solana continue to pump as well. Now, we did hit this $295 level, which is, dude, it's the new all-time high. It's a key, integral, critical level that you're going to see getting hit and then getting a massive rejection. And that's exactly what happened. We lined up the TA on it. I think it was like, what was this? This is about a week ago, I think. Yeah, this is probably about a week ago. I think it was like the 10th of January. So about 9 days ago, right? And we said, hey, if we break out of this downward sloping trend channel, which is technically a friggin' bull flag, right, that we were talking about on this stream. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and boom, bang on the notification bell if you want to know if Trump's going to pump, if Solana's going to pump, if Trump's going to dump, or anything else is going to dump. And we take live trades on this channel. We don't F around, okay? So we knew that this was the key area of interest for people that we're going to see. If we break out of this range, boom, this is where we're going. We called it. We called it. There's nothing more to be said about that. It just is what it is, okay? Now, I am looking at 3 different levels on Solana, okay? The 3 different levels are found on the 15-minute chart. How, Sway? Why, Sway? Have you been doing the education? Because I have, okay? And I'm going to show you why I'm seeing these levels on the chart. First and foremost, we've got a swing high, okay? We do have a swing high right here that just came after a massive, massive uptrend, okay? Let's pull all this stuff off. We know that we called that. It's fine, okay? We know that we called that. This is your area of support, okay? We literally just bounced off of it like 2 hours ago, okay? You could have hit a nice little long here. You see a little cup and handy happening here? Do you see it? Whoop, that's not the thing that we wanted. We want the trend line. Do you see a nice little downward sloping trend line that's going to have a line in the sand right here at about, I'd say this is about 3 hours from now? Absolutely. You could see Solana pumping back up. But the secondary aspect of this is you could see this riding this down and then absolutely dumping out all the way down to this previous support level right here, or this previous resistance level that then got flipped to support. As you can see, it's support here. It was resistance all through here. And then we rode the 50 all the way up. We've now regained the 50 after losing it, okay? And that is good news for Solana. But I don't think that this is going to sustain for too terribly much longer. And I'm seeing my charts are saying, here are the lines in the sand. Here's where your buying opportunities are. Right here, 295, right here, 285, call it 285. And then there's about 275, which is right around here, 278, something like that. Now, why do I think that? Okay. Well, have you ever heard of this one little crazy looking thing? It's called a head and shoulder pattern. Does that look like it could potentially be a head and shoulder pattern? Because it definitely could. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying, you know. Let's draw this thing perfect. Let's draw this thing perfect, and I'm going to give you the targets on Solana here in a second. This thing is absolutely looking like a head and shoulders pattern, okay? Boom. Yeah, it's textbook, man. It's textbook. Okay, so let's check it out. Now, can this get invalidated if Trump continues to piggity pump? Yes, absolutely it could. But here's your target on the head and shoulders pattern. If it breaks from the neckline, you're going to get below the 200 moving average. And guess where it's going to take you? Just under where I said the actual support is. Okay. So with that being said, this is your target. This is your level. your line in the sand on Solana. If you're taking a short, this is where you are targeting, right here. I would not take it all the way down to the full measured move. I would take it to about 65 to 80% of the measured move. Now, if that happens, is there going to be a larger scale dump happening because you've lost the 200? Yes, most likely. So I'm seeing a short on Solana, which is evidenced by the fact that I'm in a friggin' short, okay? So that's that. And I think I just got another short order that just filled on Solana. As you can probably hear it. Cha-ching! Telling me that I just got my short order at about, I think it was like 275 was where my short was. And then I have another one placed at, I believe, 285 and 295. So put my money where my mouth is, man. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Getting back to Trump. Let's see if Trump's pumping or if it's dumping, baby. And let's see what we can take any advantage of it. Okay. Let's check it out. Whoops. That is not what we want to do. We want to be able to move around on the chart. Oh my gosh. I hate this tool. All right. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's doing its thing. Let's get back down to the 1 minute. Let's get degen, baby. Let's get degen. All right, what's happening? Zoom out. Oh, we got the retest. Damn it. We were watching Solana and we got the retest of the friggin' right here. Man, it's actually, this is kind of wild, honestly. It's actually obeying like technical analysis rules right now, which I was. Dude, if we would have set it at $68.54, man, we would have been straight. What did I have it set at? 66.42. I don't think we're going to have an opportunity to get into this now. That sucks. I'm going to cancel that order because now I don't want to be in it until I see what the hell's going on the chart from here on out. We can set the order up to the $68.42 range, but I mean, this I think the pump's about to happen. I think the pump's going to happen. I think we're late. It's over. We're not getting in. It's going here. Watch it live, baby. Like, watch it live with your boy, DW, the Viking, the absolute animal. We're calling it. I mean, it's going to here, man. It's going to 72. Probably within the next, meme coins just go crazy. I mean, this could be there in the next 15 minutes. If you caught this entry because you're an animal and you weren't charting Solana like I was, dude, you're an absolute legend. Good for you. I mean, that's awesome. Okay, so yep, let's get all this BS off of the chart. So we don't need this. We know that broke down. We need to keep this because that's the key support level. We need to keep this. That's the key resistance level. And then we've got the cup and handy right there. Let's delete this too. Trend line, cup and handy, boom, boom, and bam. This is going to be our cup and handy. C and H, 1 minute. Okay, we can pull that off for now. Okay. All right, let's see if we get our opportunity. It's getting dangerously close, man. 68.52 is what we need. 68.52. We're at 68.42. Yeah, I'm good with that order. Actually, I'm good with that order. Keep it going. Run it down, baby. Run it down. We need 50 cents. We need 60 cents. Let's get into it. We're only on a 3x leverage too. We're not going crazy on Trump because this thing could absolutely move. We got our order. We're in. We're right here. We're already down $2.43. It's dumping right back into the channel. I'm going to put my stop loss below this. So at about $66.78, because if it goes below that, we know our thesis is incorrect. Our thesis would be incorrect if it goes below $66. And what I say it was? We'll call it $66.83. Okay, where's my stop loss? Boom. Confirm that bad boy. Do not get wrecked. Do not get wrecked on stuff like this, man. This thing can make you a bunch of money. It can also lose you a bunch of money, which is why you see I only have $350 on this trade, man. Because guess what? You can also make $350 on this trade in 15 friggin' minutes sometimes, man. It can get wild. Just trust me. Don't go ape shit on this. Sorry for cussing. Pardon my French. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see the retest again. Let's see what happens now. We did have a little bear flag that we don't like seeing. It looks like it might be losing a little bit of strength here. That bear flag did break, but guess what? It has not confirmed outside of it yet. If we close a candle below this, that is a bear flag. We might exit that position. Okay, but Here's my point. If we stay above this resist, or we stay above this support, this is looking extremely good for us right now. This is looking extremely good for us right now. We want to see where we're at on the position. Yeah, we're up $5, whatever. Let it pump. Let it do its thing. If we come back down here, what we're doing is we're saying, hey, it broke out of this level over here. It confirmed, it came up. We buy the retest, and then we target the highs, okay? The highs are up here near about $72, okay? Where is my take profit at? 76 bucks. We'll go for 72. We'll go for 72. See where we're at that point. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. $72. Let's just write it up and see how it plays out. Because right now on the 1 minute chart, yeah, we're losing strength already, man. We're losing strength already. This is technical analysis at its finest right here. It's trying to tag the 50. You might get an ad here at $67.28. Are we on Trump right now? $67.28. 67.40. Let's see. Let's see. 67.41 cents. Let's add what's our position size right now? 15 Trump. Let's add another 15 Trump. We got to ride this. We got to ride this. We got to, honestly, I mean, this was the entry right here. This was the entry. This is why, like, when you're on the 1 minute chart, dude, you got to pay the F attention. You have to pay attention on the 1 minute chart. And that's just that. It just is what it is. We don't even have time to do Bitcoin analysis right now, which is what a lot of people show up for. But we don't have time for that. I don't care about Bitcoin right now. I care about Trump. We need to see what's happening with Trump. Our Bitcoin position is actually up. Our Bitcoin short, you can see it right here. It's actually up right now. And I think we've got further downside on Bitcoin, but you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, now we have closed a candle below this. We got to get it back above it. Now, it has not confirmed, because until we get a close below this, it has not confirmed below this channel again. So if we can regain this channel, we could be looking good. I mean, this is definitely a downtrend, man. I mean, we can extend this out, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Boom. Look at this right here. Bam. I mean, you are trending down a little bit. You are in a bit of a downward trending channel. We can copy and paste it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Downward trending channel, man. It's textbook, you know. But guess what that downward trending channel is a part of? A larger frigging bull flag, okay? And if you take that bull flag and then you go over here and you take the measurement of that bull flag to a potential breakout point, right? Then that's giving you a target of about 73 bucks. So I feel good about our $72 exit position right here. We might take this live. I mean, this could be like a 15-20 minute trade where we get out really, really quickly. But you know, we gotta get this thing. You know what I mean? We gotta get this thing. It is what it is. We do have a big ass bull flag on the 15-minute chart. So if we can stay above that bull flag, I mean, we're probably looking pretty darn good. I think this is probably better bull flag right here is something around these lines. Boom. Take this. Bam. That's probably your bull flag right there. So we do have support here. We do have support here. Okay. If we break below this level, this is not what you want to see. Now, when you do see these types of wedge patterns, and we need to clean some of this BS up, right? So let's hide this. Hide this. Okay. So we are in a clear upward trending channel, and it is respecting it. As it sits right now, it is respecting it. If we can break up here, I mean, we're looking at 76 bucks. We're looking at 75, 76 bucks. We're targeting these previous highs right here. I mean, this is textbook TA, just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nothing crazy here. Nothing fancy. We're not like pulling out crazy indicator packages and stuff like that. Like, this is just charting patterns and candlesticks 101. Let the volume, the candlesticks, and the dynamic support and resistances, which are moving averages, let them tell you what to do. And as it sits right now, we are riding the 50 up, and they are all curling up. So this is a bullish formation on your 50, 100, and 200 moving average, which is giving heed to a potential continuation of this uptrend. because we did come down here and kind of bottom out, man, which is actually really good news. I mean, it's really good news for our trade, at least. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah. I mean, this was one hell of a channel right here. Like, if you look at this thing, I mean, this thing was one hell of a channel right here. This was a very, very steep, like, downtrend channel right here. If you look at it, this thing was steep. And it busted out of it. And it said, nope, I'm Trump, I'm pumping. That's what we do. We hit them with the Trump pump. We don't F around. It's Trump time, baby. And inauguration is tomorrow. That's exactly why you're seeing all of this happening, because this is 100% absolutely. I'm going to take those two off of there. I'm just kind of trying to show you the TA of why this is potentially happening right while we're doing it. Okay. Because I don't want people to just come over here and be like, oh yeah, Drew, good job. You made a good trade and made some money on a Trump pump on a 1 minute chart. I don't care about that. Okay. Well, I do care if I make money, obviously, but I want people to learn like what I'm seeing, get inside of my head and understand why this is potentially happening. Right. So we keep setting up our charts, in the ways that it makes the most sense. And we take it from there. Now, we have not confirmed outside of this yet. Okay. And this is, again, confirmation 101 is right here. When you break out of a bull flag or any charting pattern for that matter, this is your breakout candle right here, this green candle. You need a subsequent candle to close above the close of this green candle to confirm the breakout. And then you want a retest, and you're getting the retest right now, but you want the retest afterwards, right? Now, here's my point. If we close this candle right now in 30 seconds above the close of this candle, which was at exactly $69.37.6. If we close above that, that is a confirmation of the breakout, right? If we come down here on the next candle and we retest this and bounce, that's what we're looking at in terms of having a good trade setup to come all the way up here to about $72, $73. And secondarily, you cannot close another candle back inside of this range, because if you do, then it resets everything. Okay. So we have not confirmed yet. This candle did not close above this candle's close. Okay. The breakout candle. Could this candle do it? We're about to find out. I mean, this is literally TA 101 on official Trump pump coin. Let's get it. That's that. That's facts. Okay. Now this is where you can start trailing your stop loss up too. Okay. Now our stop loss is situated just under, let's see where it's at actually. It's situated just under the, I don't like this. $72 is our take profit, 66.83. Okay, so we are right here. 66.83. Okay, now we can start trailing our stop to right here at about $67 and let's call it $67.20. Okay, so this is why this is managed. This is managed. This is not for the faint of heart. If you don't want to watch the charts, you don't want to trail your stop losses, you don't want to update your take profits, do not trade the 1 minute chart. Do not trade meme coins on the 1 minute chart. I'm giving you the full breakdown of it right now. $67.27. Trail your stop loss up. As you can see, the worst case scenario is we're going to lose 5%, $17. Who cares, right? This is why. This is proper risk mitigation 101 at its finest. We confirmed. We got our confirmation candle. It's right there. Let's go, baby. Trump, pump that Trump, baby. Pump that Trump. Let's get some other techno. Let's get some other techno in here really quick. Drop some stuff in the comment section if this is like, dude, this is dope. This is dope. I like this. Trump is actually, I would expect nothing less from a meme coin that's associated with him, but it is respecting the technicals, man. It really is. It's respecting the technicals right now. Now what you want to see is a retest of this line right here and a bounce. That's what we want to see. And that's exactly what I think we're going to see. Let's see what we can figure out. But we all know where we're targeting, right? We all know exactly where we're targeting right here in the $73 range. Okay. So we can trail our stop loss up. Once we get a little bit further over here, we can continue to trail our stop loss above this line. Right now, we want to keep our stop loss below this line and this line. But once they meet, okay, that's where we have pretty decent technical support, and we can start writing this up and we can trail our stop loss into serious actual profits. Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're doing this on the 1 minute chart. This is a friggin' masterclass on trend lines, on charting patterns, and on just trading based off of your dynamic support and resistance lines, which are your moving averages, as well as how the volume is telling you what is going to happen, right? We see big volume coming in. Whenever we catch this little dump, guess what happens? It gets bought up immediately. That was a fair value gap. Bam, smashed through it, right? Smashed through it, okay? Well, it wasn't a fair value gap. This was the fair value gap. And then whenever we see something like this, I'm going to give you a masterclass while we're waiting on fair value gaps, okay? So this right here is a fair value gap, all right? I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. From about right here to right here, that is a fair value gap. Whenever that comes into play, those usually get tagged and then they bounce, right? And that's exactly what happened here. That fair value gap got filled and it bounced right back up to the top of the fair value gap. That's a textbook quick entry and exit opportunity, especially if you're taking like, I mean, some people are going absolutely bonkers, insane, nutty, just buck ass nutty on this stuff. And they're hitting like 100x leverage trades. That would be like one of your 100x leverage trades. If you really want to get wild with it and you want to take 50 bucks and do a $500 or a $5,000 trade, and you take it from, let's say right here to the bottom of the fair value gap, and you take it there, I mean, 1.97% means you made 200% because you were at 100x leverage. That's what some people are doing. I'm not telling you to do that. I would never tell you to do that. But if you feel like that, you're feeling froggy, then leap, right? Leap. So that's kind of what some people are doing. We're not gonna get too crazy into that though. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen here, right? Are we gonna get stopped out? Or are we gonna hit our order up here at 72 bucks? We just came down. This textbook stuff, man. The 20 moving average is a friggin' magnet. It will pull you to it, whether it's above you or below you. It likes to pull price right back to it. Guess what the next one is? The 50. And the 50 is starting to get right here. And if we can get a technical bounce from the 50 right there and we get a rejection and it doesn't fall below the 50, we're looking good for our upward trajectory on Trump coin, okay? Now, let me see if I can pull up Solana on like a different chart or something really quick, because I don't want to I really need to keep this Trump chart open so that we can make sure that we're not getting screwed on our trade. Because that would suck balls. That would suck balls to just get stopped out of your trade because on a 1 minute time frame because you're watching something else, right? So I can still see the ticker up here with, where it's at and stuff like that. So let's see if we can get into the nitty gritty of why can I not see my stuff? This is crazy, man. Yep, we're getting, here it is. That was it. This is our technical level right here. I mean, dude, we can't come off of this chart, man. This is too good technical. This is too good. This is masterclass stuff on technicals, okay? This is your bounce point right here. Literally the 50. Okay, that's your bounce point. You have to hit the 50 and then hit it upwards. If you lose it, that's where you start to think, do I want to be in this trade, right? And my bias is that this 50 is going to continue trending upwards and it's eventually going to start riding this trend channel, okay? So that's where you can start trailing your stop loss up. Now we can put our stop loss at about $67.70, okay? Let's get that up there. $67.70. At some point, we keep trailing this stop loss. It's going to keep us to where we are going to be guaranteed profits once we get, up to a certain level. And I wish BitGet was actually, being faster, but it's not. So let's see where we want to be. Hell yeah, Trump. Keep it pumping, baby. We love it. We love it. Okay, so we want to be somewhere here. $67.80, call it. 67 points. Keep it pumping, Trump. Yeah. Trump pump, baby. We like it. We like it. Okay. So we do see some kind of bullish consolidation here. This is good news. This is good news. We like this. We like to see bullish consolidation. Okay. Most of this would be, here's where you pumped up from, right? Here's where you pumped up from. This line right here. Here's where you pumped up to. We're having a little bit of trouble getting above this area right here, which is where you kind of saw that first rejection, and then you came up here. But you know, we're gonna see what happens. Let's zoom out on the chart, see if there's anything else that we can see. Is there anything else that is happening on the chart right now that indicates that we should either be in or out of this trade? In my opinion, there is not. I still see the upward trajectory. We're still trending exactly where we want to be. I want to go to the 15-minute chart, and I want to show you where your key levels are going to be. Okay. Zoom in on this. Yeah, we're still inside the level, man. I like it. I like it. We're still inside this zone. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good for a new all-time high on Trump, to be honest with you. You could ride this all the way up to an all-time high. Here's the only bad news that you're seeing on the 15-minute chart is a bear flag. Okay, so that's why I'm saying if you break out of this, this is a larger bear flag to this small bull flag that we were just talking about, right? So if you break out of this range right here, this is not what you want to see, right? As soon as you go below $62.50, which is the 50 moving average right here, this blue line, that's where you don't want to see yourself being on the official Trump meme coin. Okay. So you gotta hold this level. You gotta hold this line. That's just facts. It just is what it is. Because if you don't, guess where you're coming down to? Either right here or right here. Okay. That's it. That's it. And further from that, you're looking all the way down to here. And then you're looking all the way down to here. Actually, I think I already have all of those up on my chart. Yep. There you go. There you go. That's it. These are your levels, man. So like if you're looking to short Trump, these are your levels that you're targeting. $55, $48.60, $39.30, $31, and then all the way down here, right? Bam. I'm gonna use the ray tool for that. That way it consistently extends it all the way across because I don't like that. And then you're looking at $24, man. That's what you're looking at right now. Okay. And that's the TA. That is the TA on Trump coin. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Can we get into a friggin' Solana chart, man? Yeah, there we go. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. Get all these things off of my chart. We're not losing it yet. We haven't lost it yet. Okay. Okay. This is where we're starting to come over here to this inflection point. This is your line in the sand. This is exactly what I was talking about. A technical bounce off of the 50. This is what we need. We got to watch Trump right now. We got to watch Trump. I'm going to set up Solana really quick. Yeah, look at Solana rejecting off of that technical level. Well, not a technical level, but off of the head and shoulders pattern. I mean, it could be going down. Solana could be going down in a big way. Okay, Solana could be going down in a big way, and we'll talk about what those are here in just a second, what those key levels are. Let's go to the 15-minute chart on Solana. We don't need to be. We can actually go to the hour chart on Solana because we don't need to be all the way in the weeds because we're not like day trading Solana right now. Okay, so here's your technical level, $243, right? $243, that's your technical level. Call it 245, something like that. All right, Trump, don't fail me now, baby. Do not fail me now, Trump. We need to see you. Technical bounce off of the 50 moving average. If not, I don't want to be in this trade anymore. I want to be in on you, Trump. I want to be in this trade, bro. But if you lose this level for me, I'm not gonna be super bullish on you right now. Okay, I'm gonna be favoring downside. I'm gonna be favoring serious downside if we lose this level. Okay, so yeah, this is make or break right here. This level. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let me know in the comments section if this is like literally what you came here for. Then let me know in the comments section. If you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments section. We've got 8 minutes left on this stream. I've got something that I have to do here in 8 minutes, so there's nothing that I can do about that. We're gonna see where we close this out. I think as it sits right now, we are in profit. This is not something you want to hold on to if you're not gonna be able to watch the charts. That's just a fact. That's just is what it is. And right here, if we get this rejection, we come somewhere in this realm, dude, we got to get above it. You got to get above it. Don't F around, Trump. Do not F around. All right, this is where we're at. This is where it could be getting the breakdown. Okay, this is where it could be getting the breakdown. Let's see what happens here. If it gets this breakdown, it's not looking good. We've got what? 40 seconds on this candle. You got to and you got to gain this level. You really have to gain this level back, because if you don't, guess what's going to happen? You already know. You're coming right here, and if you break this level, dude, you're falling. Okay, you're just going to fall. That's just is what it is. That's exactly the technical analysis on it. You're coming at the very least bare minimum here to about the 66 level, and then probably you're coming right through here to about the $65 level, and then even furthermore downside from that, you're looking right down here, right? 62 bucks. Mark my words. What are we doing, Trump? What are we doing, Trump? Are you busting through that level, or are you gonna fall? Dude, yep, okay, if we get a confirmation candle down here below this, we are out of this trade. We are not going to be in this trade. And that is because our thesis is negated once we get there, okay? That is because our thesis is no longer valid once we get below this level right here, okay? $68 is right where we want to be. $67.98, we can probably move our stop loss to about $67.82, something like that. Honestly, the risk to reward on this, since our stop loss is so tight now, I don't really care. I don't really care if we go up or down at this point. Obviously, I want to favor going up here so I can get my profits, and we're trying to regain the 50 moving average right now. But, you know, with it being, you know, $68 or $67.80 is our stop loss. I mean, our literal downside is like F all, right? It's like basically nothing at this point. So we're already at $67.80 on our stop loss. Let's see where this plays out. All right, we regained the 50. We got to close this candle above it, man. Pump the Trump. Everybody in the comment section right now, give me a hashtag Trump pump. Give me a hashtag Wolfer. Give me something. We need to pump the Trump. Share this on Twitter. Share this stream on Twitter. We'll do this more often if this is something that you like. Obviously, this is something that people like, because we wouldn't have 386 friggin' people on this if people didn't want to see the Trump pump, baby. So pump the Trump. Hashtag Trump pump in the comments section right now. I only see 3 people that have done it. Okay, Trump pump, fight, 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 Trump pump. These are the same people. Win, win, win. All right, we need to see the Trump King Wolfer. We need to see the Trump pump, man. Twitch stream energy. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we are above the 50. Okay, this is right where we want to be. This is make or break right here. Make or break. You got to ride this channel up, man. Trump pump, baby. Zulu Canadian. He says Trump pump, baby. He's got the hex logo in his friggin' whatever it's called. PFP. Jet says 69. Come on, Elon. Let's get it. We need a couple of dollars. We need a couple of dollars today, okay? This Bitcoin short, although I'm super bullish on this Bitcoin short right now, okay? And I'm very grateful for the 145 bucks, but I need some Trump money, okay? I need Trump to give me some money here, now, right? So let's see the Trump pump. We're down, what, $1 on this? I got to cancel that other order too, by the way, because we don't need to be on that order now that we know that that's not what we want to be doing, okay? So let's make sure that order is canceled. Cancel the friggin' order, man. Okay. We're up $1.50 on our BTC short. Why are we in a short on Bitcoin? Okay. Why are we in a short on friggin' Bitcoin? I'm going to show you. We know why we're in a short on Solana right here, right? Head and shoulders. Okay. This is very simple. It's very simple. Our target's 242. Something in that realm. Actually, I can probably put my take profit on for 242 and bing, bang, boom. We're in at an average of $267. Cool. Great. Dude, Trump, do not lose that 50 again. Do not lose that 50 again, Trump. If you lose this 50 moving average, I'm going to be extremely, extremely bearish, okay? Extremely bearish. I'm not going to be very happy with you, Trump. We got to keep that 50 moving average. Why are we on a short on Bitcoin right now? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to give you a 60-second analysis on this, okay? Look at this. What chart are we on? We need to be on the 1 hour. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there is technical resistance right here. If you look right over here, we hit the all-time high, right? We came down here. We tried to continue up to go more up towards the all-time high. We reached a resistance just above 105, okay? We reached a resistance right here at about 105,400, okay? If I put a line there, and you'll see what I'm talking about, I'm going to put the friggin' line there so that everybody knows why we're in short on Bitcoin, and we're not just like biased and trying to be idiots about it, douchebags. If you look right over here, bam, zoom out a little bit, you'll see we ran right into that resistance. We tried to confirm a candle above it. We came right back into the range. We just bearishly back tested it, and we're bearishly consolidating under it. And these moving averages are getting extremely close right here. So I'm favoring downside for this because of that main key resistance level that we just hit. And if you can see what my average price is, 105.4, baby. I don't call these levels out for my friggin' health. I call these levels out because they're there and they work. This is literal technical analysis. These are technical levels for a reason, and they work. What's our worst case scenario on this? Well, our worst case scenario is we go back up to 108 and we stop out. Don't care. That's where we're at, 108, and my full position take profit. This will make me 4 G's, all right, on a $3,000 position. If we go back down to the value area low of this range, let's go Trump. Let's go Trump. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm on friggin' crack right now, on meth, going back and forth in between these two friggin' charts. Here's what I'm looking at, baby. This could also be a WV pattern, which could play out to the bullish side. W, V. V usually comes down to about the center line or the median point of the W, which would be about $99,000. And then you target and you go up, right? And you'd be targeting new all-time highs at that point. So just because I'm in a short-term scalp short on Bitcoin does not mean I'm bearish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. We need to come down here. We need to rock it up. Anything, if we stay above this point right here, we are still trending up, okay? Because we broke market structure right here. Higher high, higher high. See what I'm saying? We had the high, we had a lower high, or a lower low, my bad. Lower high, lower low. We had a higher high with a lower low, and this was the ultimate low. Now we have broken all of those previous highs and we're in an uptrend. Okay, so we could see a WV pattern playing out here in just a few, probably a few days on Bitcoin. But this is why I'm in this short, because if we target all the way down here to about $90,000, that's going to make me 4 G's. Worst case scenario, we come down here to about the $99,000 range right in here, right? Which is consequently lines up just above the 200 moving average, and then a technical bounce point. Then we could be seeing new all-time highs from there. What's Trump doing? Trump, dude, you're kind of making me mad. You're irritating me a little bit, bro, because you're having a real hard time on this 50 moving average. What's the volume looking like? Not awesome. Let's see what the oscillators look like. Dude, indecision. Is there a little bit of a bearish divergence here? Or a bullish divergence here? Let's see. Okay, so we've got lower highs here. Okay, so this was back at 1844. No, it's trending the same way. Okay, great. We need to see a technical bounce here. Boom. Actually, this is kind of looking strong, not gonna lie. But the only thing that I'm not liking is market structure on the market cipher, where we've got essentially everything is money flow is leaving. This green line is money flow. It's leaving. We've got a VWAP crossover to the downside, which is why you could be potentially printing this red dot. We might, yep, we're testing our point. We're testing our point. This might be the time that we get stopped out, man. This might be it. $68.32. That's where we need our stop loss at. We go below that point, we're closing it. Flash close this bad boy. It is what it is, man. We'll take our $18 profit. I don't care. If BitGet will actually perform and do something for me, Jesus. Come on, man. Yeah, you wiped out half of our profits, BitGet. Jesus. Are you going to close this friggin' thing? All right, cool. We made like, what, 14 bucks on a $300 position. If you would have put $300,000 on that position, you would have made 14 hundo in like 15 minutes live on stream with me, watching me run around like a chicken with my head cut off in between the Bitcoin, the Trump charts. I think we're going to lose this technical level. That's why I don't want to be in this. Okay. I would be considering shorting here. If you lose this level right here. Okay. You come down, you bounce, you back test it, you move down. That's what's happening right now on Trump. That's the live Trump analysis. Here's your levels again. Before we sign off of this stream, I have to give you the key levels so that way you don't have to watch me and you can say, yo, Drew gave me the levels. I appreciate that, guy. I'm going to subscribe to his channel. I'm going to boom, bang on that notification bell. I'm going to show up to the streams from here on out. Here's your technical levels on Trump. If you're targeting profits, you're targeting it here. This is a shorting opportunity as well. You get below this line right here, okay? This is a shorting opportunity on a bearish backtest of this line. Upward trending channels break down. If it breaks down, it's going down probably about right here. You might see a little bit of technical resistance at the 200 moving average at about 65 bucks. After that, it's a free fall. Friggin' free fall, okay? And then secondarily, you're targeting new all-time highs if you can continue staying inside of this trend channel, which it doesn't look like we are going to do. So I timed that right. I got out at the right time. We're already falling outside of that channel. And then if you fall from here, I might actually enter a short here, but I got to go do this stuff. You're looking at $54 and $48. Come back tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Boom! There's a notification bell in the friggin', I don't know how this girl did this, but she's an absolute legend. Trump Pump from Twitter. She literally posted that from Twitter. She's an absolute animal. Shout out to Ayoba Josai, right? Appreciate everybody for showing up. Come back tomorrow for the analysis on the Trump pump, and let's see what happens on Inauguration Day, baby. We're going to see what happens with the Solana short. You know I'm in a short on Solana. You know I'm in a short on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's profitable. Solana is down like $100 right now. We've got the technical levels. I laid them all out. If you don't know what they are, DJ Craigie, tell him rewind that track, baby. And here we are. Yep. Cue the dump. Cue the dump. I call this stuff out on a daily basis. Technical analysis is the thing that matters. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off here. If you want to get into a short position here, I totally get it. If you want to get into a long position here, I totally get it. You do whatever you want with the information that I just gave you, and I will see you in the next stream. Everybody make sure to smash the like button on this video. Seriously, get this friggin' thing into the algorithm. We just showed people a friggin' masterclass on how to trade on the 1-minute chart, how to spot candlestick patterns, how to spot charting patterns, how to use the moving averages and those support and resistance levels dynamically to figure out where you are going to enter and exit your trade. We entered and exited a profitable trade on a friggin' 1-minute scalp live, and then everything exactly played out exactly how we thought it was going to. So with that being said, smash the like button, share this on all platforms, make sure you subscribe to the channel, boom, bang on the notification bell. I appreciate all the 450 friggin' people that showed up for this. Much love to you all. Let's continue to pump these streams. Come back here every single day. I'm doing this. I'm doing it on Bitcoin. I'm doing it on altcoins. We'll do it on Trump. Whatever you want to do, drop it in the comments section if you have any requests, and let's go out and let's make sure that we keep making some money, baby. With that said, I appreciate you all for showing up, and I will see you in the next stream. Make sure you tune in tomorrow because I promise you I will be streaming tomorrow. Go check my channel. Peace.